Wait. Yes, we are live, I think. Are we live? Let me do a quick little check here. We are live. Okay, cool. All right. So today on the podcast, the Fallen Eagle, or the Project Eagle Fall podcast, I'm joined by my good longtime friend Stony.
Hello.
All right.
I identify as an attack helicopter.
All right. Cool. He identifies as an attack helicopter, everyone. And before I get into the live stream, if people would like the stream and subscribe, that would be very nice. And if you want to be part of the next podcast, I can't stress this enough. You can take advantage of this. Literally join my Discord, and you can be a part of the next podcast. I'll talk to anybody, no matter their political views, no matter who you are. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Stony?
Uh, my name is Stony. I'm 11, and that's pretty much it.
Do you have any hot takes?
Mm. Doesn't matter what really you are, if you're a Republican or a Democrat, as long as your world leader is doing something good for us.
There you go. And do you have any? What's your opinion on the president?
Uh, well, I think he could be doing just a little bit more, but so far good.
That's great. It's good to have political views, in my opinion, as young as you can get them. You know, good to get your thing out so you can become a great voter of this wonderful nation. So, Stony,
Yes,
I
sir.
understand you live in New Mexico, correct? Or Arizona?
New Mexico.
All right. And what nationality are you?
Um, I think what was it called? I'm pretty sure I'm native and Hispanic.
All right. So he's native and a Hispanic. He has that influence from both the native Americans that lived in that territory and the Spaniards from Spain. So he's got that nice Spaniard blood running through him. So tell me, what? Why is it that you want to be on the podcast?
I want to give my side of the story and my side of political stuff.
All right, sounds good. All right, I'm gonna check my Discord real quick, and I'll see if there's anyone ready to be inside.
Okay.
Cassette. Okay, so Troy should be joining us momentarily. You guys met Troy last episode when he joined with Liam and Reese. Unfortunately, last episode we didn't get Toasty Fried on, so that was a severe disappointment. But I hope that he can be on again soon. I don't know quite how this is gonna go, but we shall see. All right, I'm getting text messages currently. Okay, so Troy should be joining us here shortly. He should be joining the friendly observation chamber portion. And everyone, if you are gonna go ahead and join the Discord, just put it in, and you'll be able to see. You'll be able to join Friendly Observation Center during our podcasts, and there you can hash it out with whoever is in there with you. Then I'll pull you into podcasting, and it'll be good. Okay, so there are some riots currently, Stony, um, or protests, whatever your view of them is. Do you have an
Okay.
opinion on that?
It depends on why it's happening. If it's because of racism, it just matters. Why?
Well, I don't really know why. I don't think even some people know exactly why. But um, let's just
I
go
don't.
with the
I.
Minneapolis riots currently. The basically the George Floyd riots part two.
Well, I do think they could kind of get over the fact, possibly, because it did happen a long time ago. And I support Black Lives Matter, but it's been going on for a long time.
And you think that it's perhaps gone on long enough and people get the idea by now?
Yes. Because even if no one can stop racism, sadly, it would be a miracle to stop it, but there's always going to be one person in the world that's always going to continue it.
That's true. That's a very accurate statement. And do you think when the riots originally broke out, they should have been as violent as they were?
Oh no,
Okay.
they should not have been as violent.
And I understand that. Have you watched the trial at all?
Not currently. That's what I'm watching right now.
Okay, so the trial ended. Well, not ended. They ended for the weekend so far, but they're going to come back and hopefully get a verdict by the jury. But basically, how it went down was the defendant, which is the George Floyd's family members and stuff, have been been very not open on how exactly they killed George Floyd himself. Obviously, like from the video, everyone thought it was suffocation by knee in the neck, right? But
Yeah.
as it turns out, that actually does not suffocate people. It's actually a very standard restriction position. They
Didn't
called
his
into.
girlfriend?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, continue.
Go ahead. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Uh,
continue.
you can just whenever you feel like you need to talk, just go ahead and talk, and I'll stop. Okay.
Yeah.
So from what I understand, there was some questioning if the carbon monoxide from, or yeah, yeah, carbon monoxide from, or the CO2 from the exhaust of the car played a role in his death, basically just by chemical poisoning him, exhaust poisoning. I mean, there was a couple that died last year because of it. Um, but the judge, when they decided to look into the causes of it, or decide, because when you go up against a judge, right, you have to give evidence for the reason why you're doing the case to begin with. So they were they were once, so the defendant, I think, notified um, the judge of the CO2, but since the case of CO2 poisoning was after uh, they were accepting evidence, the judge said if they were to mention anything about the CO2 poisoning, that they would shut down. They would call it a mistrial, which would um, cause a lot of havoc. And ultimately, the defendant did actually call in the CO2 poisoning, and he didn't. The judge did not call a mistrial, which I believe he dodged a bullet, because right now the verdict of whatever this trial goes to, it's going to be astronomical. It's going to be something that we've never seen before. It's going to be violence never seen by at least our generation. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I totally agree. But if the
Beautiful.
trial goes wrong, there's probably going to be some more riots, so he really needs they really need to be careful with this one.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty rough. As far as I can tell, there's really no winning this argument without riots. There's going to be riots no matter what. But, anyways, do you have any views that you'd like to share?
Um it's they're always going to lose. There's no winning in this case.
Okay. I think Troy is going to join us in a sec, and we'll see.
I just saw him in
I know.
friendly observation, so he might join now.
Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Is there anything you'd like to talk about, Stone?
Um, I don't think he would necessarily die by the knee on the neck. Totally not. I don't think so.
Well, they've
Because
basically proved that that isn't the case.
yeah,
Although it is very violent, I don't think they had any conclusive evidence that it actually contributed to George Floyd's death. But we'll see. All right. Let's see. Can I get? Man, he's being slow. I need him to join friendly observations. Come on. 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 A little bit more selfless, shameless self promotion here. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It helps out me and shows me that you want me to continue this kind of talk show, I guess is what I'm making it, but whatever. Okay. Why? I don't know why Troy isn't. Hurry up, my guy. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Here he is. Hey, Troy.
What? Oh crap. Hello?
You're on the podcast.
Okay. I was confused.
Okay, so before you start talking, this is my friend Stony. He's 11 years old, so severely younger than what we are. So he was just sharing some of his political opinions and whatnot.
Family friendly?
No, you don't have to be family friendly. He
Oh
cusses like a
geez, okay.
sailor, so he's fine.
That type of guy? Okay. Hello?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up? So have you heard about the riots so far?
Yeah, the new riots?
Mm-hmm.
Heard a little bit about it. Isn't it because of the new police shooting?
Well, there's that new police shooting with that female cop, and I believe she resigned and whatnot. But there's there's still been riots from George Floyd as well, though.
Oh, they never stopped?
I don't think so. Stony, do you think
I
they? I
didn't
don't.
know that.
I
I
don't think
thought
they
they
ever.
stopped when the Biden was in office. Weird.
oh, I'm just reading some stuff on the article because I'm seeing right now that George Floyd's girlfriend came out and said some stuff a while back, I think.
Oh yeah, she did. She came. I believe all of her stuff was. Do you know? Can you help me here, Troy? I don't know anything about the girlfriend.
I know she made a testimony before court. I forgot what she said in it, but there was new footage, uh,
Like from a different angle of the whole incident. And you know how most people have been saying he was kneeling on the neck of George Floyd?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, for the majority of it, it wasn't actually his knee wasn't actually on his neck, it was actually on the shoulder. And also George Floyd was hopped up on a lot of drugs
Fentanyl.
that can yeah, and actually causes a trying to think of the word. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. But they're saying that's why he actually suffocated. It wasn't because of the police officer. So I don't know how they're gonna prosecute the cop.
Well,
It'll
recently
be
they just
interesting.
brought into carbon monoxide poisoning. They brought into question that, like, since he was like at the rear bumper of the car, it could have like given him poisoning and killed him. I don't know. The judge actually said that if they brought up that at all, that they were gonna call a mistrial. And when they called, the defendant actually set put it said that the reason why they believed it was unfair was because they had carbon monoxide poisoning. Once that was a thing, the judge should have called it a mistrial, but he didn't, which arguably saved a lot of Western culture, I think, because not culture, but like the world, because or at least America, because I believe riots would have broke out if the mistrial was called. Let's be fair though, riots are going to break out no matter what, so whatever.
And even if it was proven, like, that the cop didn't kill George Floyd
Have you
at
seen
all,
the full video of
even though
George
it
Floyd?
probably is.
Say that again, Troy.
Huh?
Say that again, Troy.
If you saw the full video of George Floyd, you know how he was like saying he couldn't breathe
Yeah.
when the cop was on him? He was actually saying that before the cop was on him too. Like
Yeah.
he was saying it when he was in the truck. So
Yep.
it's probably drugs, more likely than not.
Well, that's what the case really is how much because he had an overdose in his system more than the well quote unquote recommended
Yeah,
amount, but like yeah.
I think they said it was enough to take out a horse or something.
Oh, that makes you
Yeah, he
question
had
if
so
they.
much in him. He's so much in him to kill a horse.
But
So,
sadly, the thing about that is that people will believe what they want to believe. So even if it probably is proven that he died by an overdose, even though he did probably, possibility, people are still going to believe that the cop killed him. That's
That's
just
true.
how people are
oh yeah,
nowadays.
it's because it's a little bit of the story. You have to feel something with the story. I still don't like how people go to racism a lot of the time. It's kind of stupid. Like 99% of the time, it's probably not racist what happened. You always jump on that. Especially with this new shooting. They try to say it was like a racism, that's why she shot him. But it was just an accident if you watch the video.
Yeah, it looks like she got a little because I don't think was she about to get hit with the car. I don't think so, but
No, she wasn't gonna get hit by the car, but
yeah,
it's like adrenaline. And plus, she thought she had like a taser on her, which is like her mistake. But in the situation, I can understand.
it was a strange
You know,
video. I watched a little bit of it, and they pulled her. They said they pulled him over for uh, expired tags, but I also heard that they pulled him over for having a tree hung on his rear, rear view mirror.
rear view.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You could keep,
Um.
like
So
there's like trees dangling.
okay, so you know like this the smell tree, it makes your car smell good.
Yeah.
He had one of those, and I guess in whatever town it happened in, you that's actually illegal to have anything dangling from your rear view mirror. So,
So, so if he was like stopped for that, why would he resist so much?
well,
Look at
he
the.
resisted because he had a warrant out for his arrest.
Oh, okay. So he was already a criminal.
Yeah, he was already a criminal, but so was George
Dang.
Floyd. So,
I kind
Yeah.
of
Plus,
agree with Troy. Oh, sorry.
oh, you know his drug dealer who was actually in the car with him. He
yeah.
refused to testify.
Well, he pleaded the fifth, which just means he
Yeah, right to
can't be
remain silent.
no, he
Wait.
can't be incriminated based. He can't be forced to incriminate himself. So
Oh,
basically, not being able to say that he did anything. And I also believe, how do you pronounce the cop's name? I
I
don't,
forgot the cop's name, but
because
it's like
George Floyd
Mickey
just rolls
Gibbons.
off the tongue, but you know,
Well, it's also because people say his name a lot. It's kind of easy. Let's see. Cop. George Floyd. For some reason, when I confused George Floyd with Floyd Mayweather, the MMA boxer fought
what the
um
heck?
McGregor.
Jesus,
So for
McGregor.
sometimes when I'm talking about, I'm like, Floyd Mayweather. Oh God, yeah, it's really easy to confuse them. Let's see, Derek Chauvin. There we go.
Derek Chauvin. Um, Derek Chauvin. Let's see. So Chauvin. What did he say? He did standard protocol mostly, I believe. I think most of it was actually standard protocol because that position he had him in, which it looked like he was on his neck, was was a standard police procedure to sustain a potential criminal.
I saw some of the comments on CNN. I look through them a lot just to see what people say.
What are people
Some
saying?
people, they're like, there's like this professional guy. He's like, I've seen that. That grip is meant to kill. That's like a blood curl, or he caught it. It was something blood. It was like a position you do to kill someone. I'm like, okay,
Well, I mean,
sure.
it's not, but yeah,
I know.
professional martial artist.
I don't.
Can I make one last statement before I go?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's going.
Well, I mean, do you want
I
to go?
totally agree with Cassette because hold on, what'd you say about racism?
Racism?
Yeah.
Well, it's like a
Okay,
story. Most
they always
people.
okay, yeah. They involve everything with racism. Like I saw this guy involve racism because two black adoptive parents killed one 3-year-old white baby, but that's not even the case. But anyways, I gotta go, guys. I'll
All
go.
right, all right. See ya.
All right, see ya. Bye, podcast. Subscribe, or I'll eat your toes.
Okay. Wasn't that cute? That was our nice little segment, and now we move on to Troy. So, Troy, um,
Wait, what just happened? My internet just like. Yeah.
okay, so Stony was saying he wanted to get out in like 15 minutes. So, it's the first
Okay.
time he's been live on anything on YouTube. So, he wanted to he wanted to express some of his political opinions and then leave.
For
But
20
yeah,
minutes.
15 minutes, 20 minutes or
Sorry.
so. I don't know. I just let him do whatever he wants, man.
Okay.
Um,
It's kind of weird, but
I think King was wanting to join. All right. Um,
who's king?
uh, he's an ROTC,
All right, I might
black,
know him.
African American boy.
Not a
He's
man, just a boy.
a boy. No, no, he's a BOI, a boy.
Okay.
I think I might know who you're talking about.
He's a pretty cool cat.
I had a weird thought the other day.
What?
I have a lot of weird thoughts. So I've been making movies. I'm pretty sure you've heard.
What the
Never
fuck?
tried it. I'm still working on that movie, Johnny Wicked.
Oh
But I just
no.
thought of something. I
What?
wonder how people would react. I want to write an alternate history, except you replace white people with African Americans, like the entire history. And then I eventually work up to modern day, and I want to see if people would call it racist or not. Same exact thing. I just replace the roles. Would
What?
people call me racist? I wonder. I want to
Um,
try it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you could get the racially empowered
No, I
people
do
on your
like I do
side.
the George Floyd thing, except it's the opposite. I want to see if people will call me racist or not for doing that. Just reversing the roles a little bit.
Oh, oh, there'll be a black officer take out
Yeah,
a white guy.
completely opposite. Will people call me racist making that movie?
Well,
I
as
I,
long as you
I
still
want to
make
bet
the
yes.
white person a criminal, then
Oh yeah, I can't make them look innocent. I have to make them look bad too.
yeah, you gotta make them look exactly like they are. That'd be kind of hard to convey, but I definitely think you can.
Oh yeah, it'd be hard, but skilled director like me, I can pull it off.
Skilled directors like me.
I've been making. I made a stop motion too.
Oh,
Like today and yesterday, I've been working on it. 2 hours and 30 minutes. I only made 30 seconds of video.
that
Kind of
sounds
sad.
about right. Stop motion takes forever, man. I remember
I
I've
know.
tried my fair share of stop motion with Legos and stuff, and boy, what a
Yeah, I did it with Legos too.
oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Did you have like a little plastic board that you'd move them on?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I can show you it if you want, but
yeah.
what else you want to talk about?
Well, so there's also some threatening, always China invasion stories. You know, actually, I want to see
I've
if
heard that.
anyone.
My
Oh,
world history teacher says in the next 10 years he thinks there'll be another world war. I'm not
Uh,
sure if that's true.
I would say if there's not another world war in the next 10 years, there's going to be a civil war in the next 5.
Civil War.
Yeah, definitely a civil war.
Okay, I can make jokes here, so I'm pretty sure you already know what side's gonna win. The side that doesn't support gun rights, military or police, or the side that supports that heavily. It's not gonna. That's not gonna be pretty.
Well, yeah. Oh well, no, it's not going to be pretty at all. But the side I think you misunderstand which side is going to be on which. The military is going to be on the Democratic side because they enforce the presidential's president, right? So they are going to be on. Even if they hold Republican views, they're going to have to defend, um, as their duty. They're going to have to defend uh, Biden and his views, even if they don't agree.
Oh, you think straight up dictatorship, military enforced?
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's not going to be
I,
that way, but it's definitely going to have to be that way temporarily, just so that's just how it's going to roll.
so you think there's gonna be a civil war during Biden's presidency?
It's a high likelihood because he's not a very strong president, and everyone wants to overthrow him. Putin, Xi Jinping, uh, Kim Jong Un, Vladimir Putin. I mean, everyone wants a piece of the pie. So
I I prefer Biden over Kamala though. Like Biden, at least he's just gonna go with the flow. Kamala, she straight up has strong views she wants to do or uphold. Like, have you heard some of the crap she says?
yes, I have.
It's kind of scary.
In
And
fact, she came.
have you seen
What? Good.
the way she reacts to stuff? Like
Uh,
she just laughs a lot of the time.
yeah, she just laughs at random increments of time. It's kind of scary a little bit. It can be very
Yeah, someone could go up to her, is like, okay, what do you think of the nukes in Hiroshima and Nagasaki? And she'll just start laughing, like, oh, she'll just go off for like 10 seconds for no reason.
it's not it's not good. So I think let's see. Um, I don't know what he's doing, but I wanted King to join.
Oh
What
wait, I
are
already asked
you
that.
doing? Oh, I had some nice peanut butter Cheerios. Have you had any of those before?
Is that like a brand?
No, they're
Or
just
are you talking about
Cheerios.
peanut butters with Cheerios?
No. Peanut butter Cheerios. They're like this. Like, hang on. Oh,
It's like a new. No, I haven't had that.
it's okay. It's not nothing to write home about. I just put honey and then I put like chocolate almond milk in it, and it's pretty damn good. But it's
I
like
found the perfect running meal before a race. I found
what?
it out like this season. You
Oh,
get a piece of bread, toast it, put a bunch of peanut butter and Nutella on it, and you just eat it like 4 or 5 hours before a race. Don't eat it like directly after you. You're gonna be there's so much sugar in it. But the thing is, if you do it right and you time it right, when you start running, you won't even tire at all. Like you just have so much energy. It's really good. It also tastes really nice. Pretty much just I guess Reese's.
oh yeah. No, I enjoy it quite a lot. I
You've had
usually
that before?
well honey and peanut butter on a piece of toast.
Oh no, not that. Nutella.
Oh, Nutella. No, I
Nutella and
usually
peanut
just
butter.
do honey and bread. Honey and bread is pretty. You can't go wrong with honey and bread. And honey gives you a little boost of energy right before you run, so it's kind of nice.
You know who
Um,
Sloan is, right?
so Sylvester Stallone?
No, Sloan, the runner, Fort Walton.
No,
You've never seen him?
no.
I think you have. He's basically the fastest. I want to say the fastest kid in Florida. Like you seen him? If you see him, he's like 6'3", He's almost pure muscle, and he just sprints. Andreas tried to like keep up with him in the 800, and he like his Andreas sprint was like his like a medium jog to him. He died within like the first lap.
Yeah, no, I only went to one meet. Well, I only participated in one meet this year just because of my injury, you know. But it I did that, and I ended up beating Will, so I was happy with that. So I don't know.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so I'm gonna warn you. I'm pretty sure the internet in Mississippi isn't that great. Uh, so if I don't
Oh wait,
respond,
you're in
like I can't
Mississippi?
hear you sometimes. Yes,
Wait,
I woke up in the morning,
well you
went to
just
school for like 10 minutes, and left.
and you're in
It's
Mississippi
been pretty.
now.
Yes, it's been a weird day.
I can imagine. So you just randomly woke up in Mississippi?
No. So I started the morning off. I just got everything. Went to school for like 30 minutes. Got checked out, and I've been on the road since. I went to my sister's and like in Pensacola, and went shopping, which kind of sucked. And then while I was shopping, a random Asian dude came up to me, and he gave me a massage. It was
For
free.
wait,
I
in
was
the
out in
mall?
yeah, we were just walking by. He's like, I was trying to avoid him because I saw him looking at me, so I was just telling everyone to keep walking. But then he actually came up to us. I was like, oh crap! At that point, it was game over. He was like, massage, massage. I'm like, no, it's okay. He was like, free sample, and he just grabbed me. I'm like, okay, fine.
What?
Yeah,
You just got
he kept saying free sample. He's like, free sample, free
free
sample.
sample.
No, free sample.
We're going in free
It's
sample.
okay. He was like, no, free sample, and he got me. The
Did he
thing
have?
is, it felt really nice. Like, I've been like going to the gym, so my muscles like super tense. In the first 5 seconds, he's massaging me like, oh no, muscles so tense. And after he said,
The
start like
fuck?
beating me, he's like, no. I'm like, ow. He's freaking karate chopping me one time, really hard.
Exactly, Liam. He got molested in the
It's
mall.
like someone thought he was. I bet someone watched it. He's like, dude, is that guy freaking beating him up? Is he karate acupuncture?
Were
It
you
was weird.
embarrassed?
Not really. I didn't see anyone. I was like face down or something. But there's like I felt the lumps. Like he also got his elbow and he's like going against my like he's going down my back and I felt the bumps every time he hit it. I'm like, oh wow.
What? It's
There's
like,
like
oh
six
yeah,
bumps in my back. He was like
hit those nice vertebrae.
every time he found one, he was like I was like, ow. And then he got to my neck and he had his thumbs. And at first it doesn't hurt, but he does it for like a minute and he just rubs the same spot and then it gets harder and harder. It feels. I think he makes a lump in your neck. You can steadily,
I
like,
don't.
you just start feeling it. I don't think the lump was there, but then I felt it.
The fuck? I don't think that's how it's supposed to
I'm
go. I think they're
I'm
supposed
not
to
sure if
remove the
it is
lump.
either. It felt good though. I felt really good after. I I want to see. It felt really nice, but I want to get it for my legs now because I know there are really bad lumps in my leg. Like I can feel them sometimes. They get really
Oh,
sore. Like
so for my physical therapy for my knee and stuff, they have these thing. It's called dry needle. It's like a dry needle massage, and what they do
hold
is they
on.
literally, yeah. Hello.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. So what they literally do is they put a needle into the back of your knee, and they stick it all the way through your knee, and then they move the muscle tissue with the needle
While you're awake.
while I'm awake. Yeah, I was awake,
That
and it
sounds
felt
fun.
and it hurt. And then what they'll do is they'll take it and they'll like oscillate it in and out. They'll like pop 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 pop. And then once that's done, it like works the muscle out, and then they take it out, and then they go to another part of your leg, and then they do it to like your hamstring, and they'll stick it into the hamstring muscle and get the muscle, and then it'll bop 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 bop, and they pull it out, and then it hurts. It's the most awkward feeling. It feels like somebody just like pulled out your muscle in your leg.
Yo, how'd you say you hurt your leg again? Like, I know it had something to do with your truck, but what'd you do?
Well, I thought it was from how I got out of my car, but really what it was just an overuse injury.
Oh, you just
Because
worked
I
out too
had been
much?
running, I was running a lot before track even started, so I was already in shape. So I think I just had physical use injuries over time, and it also had something to do with how I run because I run on my toes, and
Wait,
when I'm
what?
yeah,
Like you land on your toes, or do you
yes.
only like keep pressure there? Like you don't land
Well,
your
like
foot?
I land on my toes. I land about midfoot, and then I push off with my toes. I don't ever let my heel hit the ground.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, no. So, um, what that does, if I'm not wearing the right type of shoe, is it messes with the patella in my knee, and that's exactly what happened. So it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. I guess you know.
Yeah, I found something out with my nose. I always wondered what it was for years. I found out today. Um, like when I was a kid, I broke my nose, and y you know how your nose isn't made of bone,
Yeah, it's made of
right?
cartilage.
Like,
It's
wait,
cartilage.
what was that? Okay.
Cartilage. Cartilage. Yeah, it's the same thing your ears are made out of.
You know how you touch the top, it kind of feels like a bone,
Yes, yes, yes.
kind of.
Yeah,
Well, you know, like inside your nose, the middle part that separates like the two nostrils. You felt that?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I always thought that was. I never knew that was actually the cartilage. I thought it was like I don't know something for boogers. So I didn't know
Oh
what it was. And like one of it's like dented, like because I broke it, it's like kind of caved in, and the other one's like all
God.
the way out. And I always wonder like what the heck is this? Because I'm like I touched it and I like it's like super dented in. I was always confused. Now I know. It's just the cartilage like caved in to the
Well,
other side.
can you
Always
smell good
confused
and
me.
stuff? And you can breathe, right?
Uh, yeah, I can smell good, but when I also the only time I can is when I have allergies because I have really bad allergies.
Well,
So
yeah. So that's
sometimes,
what my dad does
yeah,
did. So my dad got into a lot of fights when he was younger, right? He was he would get beat up and he would beat other people up, like a fight. And he broke his nose so many times that he has a lot of sinus problems, which is just the nasal cavities and whatnot. So he actually had to go in and get his nose redone, like the inside of his nose. They'd like reshape the nose inside. So you might
Michael
look into.
Jackson style.
Well, yeah, but not like plastic surgery wise. Like because he had
Yeah,
collapsed sinus cavities, and they had to actually go in there with like a laser, I think, and like drill it out. And now you probably are in the
yikes.
same boat.
I do not want to do that.
You're not awake for that.
I hope not. You know, I know for I think I'm eventually gonna get LASIX one day,
Oh yeah,
probably
I
in a
would
couple
definitely want to
years.
get LASIK. I have
The,
contacts in, but I want to get
the
yeah.
the thing is, I'm kind of scared to do it because my dad did it a couple years ago, but he did it for like it was like military military doctors and they screwed him up kind of. So from what he told me, you have to be awake for it and they get lasers, then they take off the top layer. And the thing is what the doctors did over there, they kind of like scraped the surface of his eye with like some sort of sandpaper or something
What the
or
fuck?
I don't know. They scraped his eye and for like a week he couldn't see. Like he just had like a little pirate thing on and he was just in his room constantly sleeping pretty much. I'm like, dude, I don't want to do that. Like even to this day, he has to like put eye drops in it because it dries up. I'm like, I don't think that's worth it. Then again, that was military doctors, so
Okay,
from
hang
what I
on.
heard, they're
So
not the best.
Liam said something. So are you sure that it wasn't your spine? The bumps on my back. Oh, the quote unquote the bumps on my back. I don't think running on your toes is healthy.
He's like,
Well, running on your toes is
whoa,
healthy
this is a bump.
when running on your toes is healthy when you're barefoot running and stuff because it's natural. If you've ever ran a lot when you're barefoot, it's really nice to be on your toes and stuff. It's more natural, and the natural feeling of your feet are supposed to go into a on your toes running form, and that's how like sprinters and stuff run. But really, all you have to do is get a special shoe, and it puts you back into the mid-foot strike. It's called like a minimalist shoe or whatever, and it's like 0 degrees angle. And I just got some, so I'm gonna see if I can't run. I ran to my car the other day or today. I ran to my car today, and I didn't have a pain in my knee, so um, I think I might start running again, and I'm excited to. Because forever I've like that's kind of like my stress reliever. I think I've mentioned it a couple times. My stress reliever, and without it, it really just hurts really bad. All right, since we have three concurrent viewers, I would like to take this
Nice.
moment for if you're not subscribed and just want to, it would help out me and show me that you appreciate my efforts as a human being in doing this podcast to just like click that nice subscribe button. You don't even have to click the bell. Everyone says click the bell. Don't have to. Just subscribe. And if you want to get notified, go ahead and click that bell. But if you don't, that's fine. But liking the stream also helps, so I really appreciate it. All right, that's the end of that other shameless self promotion thing. Um,
You know, of the three people, they're probably all like people in the group chat.
maybe,
Ooh,
maybe not.
Monkey's here. No, I think it's mostly us, but
Okay, I think Monkey
you
wants to
get one
come
other
in.
subscriber.
All right, Monkey's
Oh
coming
boy.
in. All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I
Hello.
found you. Hello.
Hey, Monkey.
Uh,
Oh, I think he's dead.
uh, uh,
Are you okay?
I think he's getting
I think that's an
orgasmic
inappropriate
discharge.
moment right now. Yeah. Listen, do that
God,
somewhere else,
my
man.
headset doesn't want to stay connected. Give me a second.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
this is a Reese from the last episode, guys. Just so you know,
Reese's Pieces?
I will
Reese.
kill you.
I'm gonna call you Reese's Pieces.
I got the little kid off the segment. He wanted to get off. He only wanted like 20 minutes of
Political
fame.
statement.
He wanted to state some political
Uh,
stuff and leave.
I was gonna
Listen,
fucking.
guys. I
Hey,
want to speak
wait.
my
What was his
mind.
statement?
I don't
He did
know.
come out in support of Black Lives Matter, like I said he would, but he also said that he had a lot of Republican values, and he said that a lot of it was overblown and shouldn't be put on racism like it was, and it's been too long. And I think he's just a proponent of Black Lives Matter just because um, he likes just because he thinks it's Black Lives Matter, and it's just on the surface level stuff. Wouldn't you say that, Troy?
Yeah. I
At,
don't. The actual movement, the name, it's not terrible, but it's just it's not even really for that. It's just a political move to ban police, and probably it's like it's a main thing they're gonna use for gun control too. That's
well,
what I'm seeing.
I mean, I
I
don't
don't think
think
they actually
it's
really.
they don't want to ban like I mean they want to ban police now just because of like criminal violence and whatnot because against them. But playing devil's advocate here, I don't believe that they're just primarily running on police brutality and what else did you say?
Hmm?
You said banning police out on gun control. I don't know if they've actually been a proponent of gun control. I haven't heard anything about that, but I'm
No,
sure
they're
they
gonna
are.
go there though. They're
Oh,
gonna
I
use
bet.
like all this against. It's gonna come. It's pretty easy to see that.
Oh yeah, no, they all want to have some sort of gun control. I just don't think gun control is going to really help. I mean, either you're going to get rid of all the guns or you're not. That's basically how it's going to go.
Yeah, the problem is once they set a limit, they're just gonna keep going with it.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope.
Especially when it's a vague limit, because they always use very vague terms like machine guns.
Yeah, machine gun
What do you mean by
is a
machine gun?
it's a very
Broad.
broad
If
term.
they said like a specific model of weapon, specific gun, then I can understand that a bit more.
Yeah,
But
but they don't really say the specific type of weapon. They just say assault rifle, and they're not super specific. I noticed that with a lot of Democratic statements. They don't seem to be very specific on some things. and it can be quite troubling sometimes. For instance, I believe they are proponents of communism, or I guess socialism, because I feel like socialism gets, not that it gets a bad rap, but people don't misunderstand it. Socialism is just the amount of mixture between capitalism and communism. If you, right, Troy, did you know
So
that?
which one was property rights? Like get rid of free property. I know it's
Free
either I think
property
it
is
was socialism,
capitalism.
right? No, capital? No, like
Capitalism.
a free public property. Like open to everyone. I think that was socialism, right? Or maybe it
No.
was some
I
it was maybe it was
Capitalism is,
Marxism.
well, capitalism is the right to the people, so the people have the right to decide whose land is what, kind of thing. But
Yeah, not all communism is bad though. I mean, you already have communism, like some parts of it already in society.
well, yeah, it's
Majority,
because we're actually a
pretty much
socialist
communism.
society. Even though people say we're a capitalist society, it's more socialism. Just because we have so many, we have
Well,
a
I've got to get a
mixed.
new headset.
Oh,
Oh,
why?
geez.
My headphones broke.
Oh, God. How?
Don't ask questions.
Are you talking on your
I can
phone or
only
what?
imagine.
Well, no, I don't know how they broke. That's the thing. My mic is just not. My mic is just not working.
Okay. Have you troubleshooted
Dang.
it at all? Or what?
Huh?
Man down.
Have you troubleshooted it at all?
I will later.
Okay. I mean, we were just talking about gun control and stuff. Basically rehashing what we went off over last episode.
You've seen season 2 of The Boys, right? Like all of The Boys.
No, I've only seen
Yeah,
season 1 of The Boys.
it's super
Dude, just
good.
watch season 2. Season 2 is really good.
Oh
It's
yeah,
on
I know.
Amazon, right? I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, it's
Right.
on Amazon. There's also a new show called Invincible. I won't spoil anything. You should probably watch it. But
The
the thing about
Invincibles.
today is that everything feels like a PR team, pretty much.
Oh yes, no. Everything is PR movement. Both right and
I know.
left are trying to just get the upper advantage.
It makes me laugh because they'll pull up like demographics thing, and they'll be like, 86% of the African vote has come to me. I support you and your community. I'm like, okay, sure.
There's a
That doesn't really
clip
prove much.
from like there's a clip from I'm going to show this just because I don't show very many clips on. Also, I am going to you're quite staticky, Reese, just so you know. Just try to keep the dogs down if you can. Um youtube.com. We're going to do let's do what's that called? Spitting Image. Spitting Image did
Okay.
a thing.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, what's up?
Okay. I had to grab my noise canceling headphones.
Because they did a thing on Nancy Pelosi. And
Anything on Barack Obama? What?
yeah, it's this one. This one's funny.
All roads lead to Lee Buick GMC.
Seth
South
the one
Bend and
last week
Crestview on
was
Highway
talking shit
85.
about Outriders.
LeeBuickGMC.com.
Yeah, guess
Yes,
what?
he was.
I watched videos.
So, according to that,
Madam Speaker,
eventually I
Rabbi
could join the
Horowitz.
movement. I want to demand reparation.
Shut the
My
fuck up.
ancestors. Hey, my ancestors were abused.
Shut
want
the fuck
payment.
up.
Wait, what?
No,
What?
no,
what?
no, 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 no,
I'm
no.
1.5%. My
No, 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 no,
ancestors
no, no,
were-
no, 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 no,
Guess
no,
what?
no, no. You shut your fucking mouth.
No, I need to tell you something. There's like so my granddad's name, like my mom's side of the family, their name's Haygood. Well, if you track it, there's like African American families named Haygood, spelled the exact same way. They're in
Yeah.
Alabama. They came
Yeah.
from North Alabama. So did my family. So I'm
Hey,
just
bud.
saying.
But that doesn't mean you're related.
That does. I already did the DNA test. My uncle did. He's 1.5%.
It doesn't mean you're
Or
related to the people with
3%.
the same last name as your mother's side of your family.
Well, it just kind of adds up. I'm just
No,
saying.
it doesn't.
It can add up, and especially an uncommon last name such as that, and especially an uncommon last name like mine, Varney, you can trace that pretty far. Pretty much anyone with Varney in their last name, I'm related to.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I am
You're
very
probably not the
sure.
only Barney.
I know I'm not the only Varney. I'm just saying that I'm related to the Varneys because the Varney lineage had spanned a lot. Because my family tree, like when we first got over here uh from France and whoa, what is the country that Danish people are from?
Um, I don't know actually. Somewhere in Europe, right?
It's in Europe.
Well,
I
obviously,
don't know
so
where
I'm
though.
when my family came over from Europe, right? Um,
Mhm.
literally the first family that came over here had like 12 kids, and each of those kids had like 12 kids, and
God.
it got pretty messy pretty fast, if you know what I mean.
Were you in Alabama?
No,
You're sure?
my family's from Albany, New York.
You're sure your family was not in Alabama? You're sure?
It didn't originate in Alabama. I mean, I'm sure there's people in Alabama with Varney as the last name. There's Varneys literally in every state, as far as I know.
I've
Yeah,
never
so
heard of Varney before.
I'm
Yeah,
still
but
claiming
they lurk.
bullshit that every Varney is somehow related to you. I'm still claiming bullshit.
Okay, but
Well, it's more likely than not, though.
they're
Especially if it's
very sparse. Trust me. There's a lot. Like my family tree is kind of strange, but there's a lot of people from a lot of places and a lot of people. We all stem from the same ancestors. The first two, I forget what the guy's name was, but it was like, I think it was Jonathan. I think Jonathan. I could be wrong about that, but I
Bro,
think
I'm gonna
Jonathan
ask your
Varney.
parents this next time I see them. I'm gonna ask them that.
Oh yes,
You're
no, you can go ahead. And
bullshit.
actually, I'm related to Jim Varney. Yes, you know
who the
Ernest.
frick is Jim Varney?
Ernest,
Who?
baby. Ernest goes to camp. Ernest, all that. You know, hey
I don't know
Vern,
who that is.
Vern. You know that?
I've never heard that guy.
What? Come on, tell me you guys
I don't
know.
know who that is.
Okay, well,
No.
I can just imagine you going to school like, you
hang
know
on.
that guy? I'm related to him.
Well, no,
Who?
he's kind of
Who was that?
famous. He started off in Brahms commercials, but he got his own
Is he
movies and
very
stuff.
famous?
Pretty famous. Like if you look
He's
up
not
Jim
that
Varney,
famous.
look
If
up
I
Jim.
don't know
Famous
him, he's
as
not
Barack
famous.
Obama?
More famous than Barack Obama. See, this is.
Bullshit.
Not.
I'm just joking. Yo, this looks like my
Objection!
dad.
Nobody is more famous than Barack Obama. Nobody.
that
Well,
looks
that's
like
actually technically true, but
look if you look up Jim
well, Joe
Varney.
Biden is.
Shut up. Joe Biden's hated.
He got more votes than him, so he is more popular. More people know him.
More people know him and him and his
Yeah.
favorite people, his corn pop buddies. Yo,
I'm Joe
I found
Biden.
this.
I forgot this message.
There's a clip from, it's Joe Biden. Hey, turn that down, my guy.
No.
What?
You playing Outriders?
Fuck you.
Yeah, sounds like
Joe Biden has a
Outriders.
YouTube channel.
Like a
Not like
loser.
that. Joe Biden.
Bro,
What's it
I could
called?
probably kick your ass IRL.
Holy
You
fuck!
wanna go?
Holy
Fuck yeah,
fuck!
you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll bring the fucking K-bar.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Freaking Outriders sucks. It
What the
sucks.
fuck?
I use my
That's
toilet
it. When
paper
and
and I
fucking where?
flush it.
When and fucking where?
Ease up, people. Ease up.
When and where?
When and where?
Ease
Gas
up.
station after school?
What the fuck?
You're after school. Speed up.
No,
I
we'll
bet
do
you're
it at the
freaking
gas station after
5'4".
school. Come on.
You're 5'4", aren't you? I could probably look down at you. Let's go. Freaking
I'm not-
Outriders simp. Simpy.
Simpy. No, I posted it in the group chat, the memes of the boys group chat.
Yeah,
Memes.
Chevy?
Yeah, what's up?
Imagine defending Outriders. Like how sad do
Check
you
your
have to be?
text real quick.
Oh my god.
Tags. What do you mean? What we were talking?
Text.
Oh, text. Ease up, my guy. This is literally, he's not being serious. Troy jokes around all the time. He jokes until you get
I
sick
don't
of
give a
him.
fuck. You don't fucking shit talk something if you haven't actually tried it.
He's
I
just
don't
making.
need to try it, 'cause
He's
it's
just
I'm
having
above
fun,
it.
man.
I look down at it. It's beneath me. It's not even on my level.
Dude,
Maybe
dude,
for
your-
you, not
your
for me. I
fucking-
have
Your
standards.
fucking life probably isn't worth anything. Your life is beneath me, and I'm still talking to your ass.
Says the guy that freaking plays Outriders. I don't want to hear it. That's a trash game.
Trash.
Trash. That's freaking. That's
Alright,
literally.
Trey.
It's
You
a
have
mixture
5
of the
seconds to get him
division,
under control before I go through
Anthem.
with what I just said.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
What?
Okay,
You're not
okay,
gonna stab him. Hey, no stabbing.
oh,
No
God.
stabbing. He said he was gonna stab you.
I did not hear that, but anyway, hopefully it
Oh,
was
'cause I
something like.
texted him.
I hope you mean with the knife, not with something else. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is,
No, with a
look,
knife.
that when they met, okay, just making sure here. Okay, you're kind of sounding, I don't know, but anyway, look, it's when they made the meeting, they literally said to everyone, okay, guys, I want to mix between Anthem and the Division. Let's make it happen. You get
The
Outriders.
Division? What kind of fucking crack are you smoking? It ain't the Division.
I-
The fuck kind of crack are you?
shit.
I saw
It's
the
Gears
HUD.
of
It looked
fucking
exactly like the
War.
Division.
No. It's Gears of War, you fucking brainlet.
Holy shit! Calm down. Holy shit!
No. He says, I want you to know, the Division was based off of Gears, so fuck you.
Fuck you, mate. Get out of here with that Outriders bullshit.
You know what? I'm getting the fucking. You know what? I'm fucking getting the British to invade this fucking server and the Spanish Inquisition.
What the fuck? They're staying in the friendly observation center. I'm not moving them in.
They'll find a way in here.
They will not.
You're
That's
getting-
why I don't give you permissions. Because you
Oh,
get
no,
all
no.
in this.
I don't have to. They find ways, dude. They find loopholes in fucking servers and shit. It's fucking great.
I've
Your
literally
game-
banned everyone from getting access to this except for me. I control the flow. I control who gets in and out.
You hold the reality
He
stone?
controls everything.
I don't
oh
know
my
if-
God.
But I control. I try to control as much as I can. That's why I haven't. That's why I did not want to give you any responsibility for muting and deafening people and kicking people.
No,
No.
because you know this motherfucker. No, because you know this motherfucker being muted right now.
Yeah, I know. But see, what I can do instead is I can just be like, a monkey goes into the friendly observation center.
Off the time up.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm
You
just
got
joking.
attention, man. No threatening with violence. Get him out.
No. It's fine. But monkey, you do, or Reese, you do know he's kidding, right?
I don't fucking
I
care.
am 100% serious. I take my
Oh
word.
god, he's 100%
I meant
serious.
every single word.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
I'm not joking. The game is terrible. Terrible. You
Terrible.
know, you have to give a game a 1 out of 10 if it's a game. It's not even a game. 0 out of 10.
The
0.
fuck?
It's not even a game. 0. Just, man, makes me disappointed. I'd even play the game, and I'm still disappointed.
Then you can't judge it.
I can judge it, and I have judged it, and I will judge it.
Hey, how do critics judge stuff?
God
How?
dang.
Come on, how do critics judge
By
stuff?
judging it, they look at it and they make an opinion.
No,
I'm
they
doing the
don't.
same exact thing.
They try
What do you
it
mean
and then
they
they
don't
make
make
their
an opinion?
opinion. No, they
don't
try
have
it
to
and
try
then
it.
they make their opinion. They don't
They
just
can say
look at it and
anything
say,
they
"Oh
want.
yeah, this is bad." No.
People
then it'd be a
do that,
false-
and I will do it. And guess what? I just did. I looked at Outriders. It was filthy. It was gross. It was infested. And I said, you know what? No, I'm not playing that game. I'm not going to tarnish my eyes. I'm not going to waste my life. Like,
Oh my god.
it's just sad. Sad.
Gosh dang it.
Pitiful.
Oh.
But anyway,
But anyway.
yes, I'm done trashing the game.
Okay.
It's like TP.
Let's see if I can't get King into the podcast. That's what I really wanted to do, and then we can talk about stuff. I don't even know what he's going to talk about. He's going to talk about rapping and stuff because me and him are writing music together, which is fun.
Oh, I'm gonna
dang.
talk about blocking this
Where are
motherfucker in
you-
the car right now.
What? Why? Oh
Huh?
my god.
Oh yeah, I
What?
have him muted and blocked. So yeah.
Dang.
Sorry, Chief. I got his ass muted and blocked.
Jeez.
Okay.
Nuclear
Okay.
options been pressed.
Oh, and I'm dead fucking serious.
I wish I didn't have the. I wish I could. Can I?
Stop.
Can I like? I could ban Monkey,
Hold
kick
on.
Monkey, disconnect server.
No,
deafen.
don't ban him.
I'm not gonna ban him,
I'm just joking.
but I want.
Since you can't hear me.
Yeah, no, but I want him to hear. He can still hear us because the podcast can still hear you both. So It doesn't really
Oh, no.
matter.
I don't have the podcast open.
I know, but you can hear both.
I cannot hear him.
No, I'm just talking about the people. You can tune out whoever you want. You can mute me if you wanted, but
Hold
just
on.
what Troy?
I'm trying to send him a message. It's
He blocked you though.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able. He's not gonna be able.
Outriders. I put Outriders less than crap.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
deal with brainlet pieces of scum.
But can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
piece of shit. I don't deal with them.
Okay, can hear me.
I don't
Can't hear
think he can't. He can't hear you.
Okay. This is between us.
Okay. So
Just
I
between
think I'm
us.
gonna have King in here. He looks like he's about to be ready. He's gonna have his AirPods on, and we can talk to him. We'll put him into the friendly
He has
observation.
AirPods in.
Nice.
Also though, I know I can't control. I cannot control your actions, but Reese, I would unmute Troy just so you can hear what's going on
No,
most of the time.
no. When his ass makes a public fucking apology, I will unmute his ass.
I thought you were against apology. He did nothing wrong. He was literally joking.
I don't give a fuck.
What the fuck, man? All right.
I
That's
don't
pretty
take people
child.
Talking shit on stuff.
It's
For-
kind of
if they
childish. It's a
can't-
little
No,
childish,
no.
Reese.
I don't take lightly to people shit talks and stuff that they're never gonna try.
Okay,
Freaking Outriders.
he's joking though. Okay, whatever. It's
No,
fine.
You don't get the right to shit on something unless you've actually tried it.
Oh, here's my video. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Let's go ahead and play
I
it.
like how the podcast have turned into just debates on the Outriders.
Yes.
I don't know how that happens.
Started making trouble at the swimming pool, so I took a chain, wrapped it
Yeah.
around my legs.
There you go, the other legs.
Not my black
Here,
kids would touch
here, I'll
it.
tell you what. Come
on,
not
man.
mute me. I'll make
Then
a
I got
public
on a
apology.
train.
He said he's gonna make a public apology if you
George
unmute
the
him.
Gave a job to me. I shuffled around.
See, you gotta
and
make the
sucked
apology
fingertips.
first.
Made a big speech, kissed the boy.
What do you
on the
mean? I
lips.
can't make it if you can't hear me.
What are you looking at? I wrote the damn bill.
Hello?
I hold the lady's
What?
check.
This is
Stick
for the
over
better
hers. First
betterment of the
person American
podcast.
to
I'll make
fall
the
up
apology.
stairs.
I'm
Ran
watching
for
General.
president.
Come on.
I was a winner. Winner was me. Now I sit
Oh,
at my desk.
okay.
as a
Listen,
Vice Apprentice.
Monkey,
Not president.
I'm sorry.
You know
Outrider
the thing.
sucks.
Come
Okay?
on, get your
And
face
I
out
will
of your
retract
ears.
my statements
Nah?
about the game. Okay? I'll retract my statements.
He's retracted his statements.
I didn't see anything in general.
What
What?
do you mean? Oh, what?
I'm watching the
He's-
general text chat.
Oh my god.
I'm not texting it.
He's not texting
Okay,
it.
fine.
He's
Fine. Fine.
oh he
You want to
says
freaking go like
he's
the
gonna
little
s-
girl? Okay. Like
Oh, he called
freaking
you
Tweet.
okay, I can't hear
Tweet.
you. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
hold on. No,
yeah.
I didn't call. Don't. He's gonna.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
not
know.
good. Okay. That's NH.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you that later.
I
Hi.
thought Caleb was
Where's
gonna
the
join,
group?
but I guess not, so whatever.
I can understand. Where is the group chat? I don't see it.
It's Freedom Form. I renamed it.
Hold on.
Freedom Form, yeah.
I'll admit, I did not think he'd get this angry at Outriders.
I wasn't
If I'd
expecting
known
him to
that-
get this angry either, but whatever.
I thought I wasn't sure if he was serious or not. No, he's serious.
No, he's definitely serious, yeah.
He loves it.
Yeah,
It's like an addiction.
it's
like
an
crack.
addiction. It's a
Once
crack
he
addiction.
snorts it, he's like, no, I can't let that happen.
Oh god.
Outriders.
Outriders.
As I open
need
the
my
stream,
fix.
I will unmute him.
Oh, okay, there we go.
We seem to be getting views every now and then. We get a spike of 4 viewers, which is nice.
I'll admit this has been fun.
I was gonna unmute you eventually. I do want you to know that. I was gonna unmute you.
Look, I'm sorry about Outriders. Okay, I'm sorry about it.
I mean, have you actually looked into it?
Yes, I've looked into
All right,
it.
can we
that's
get
why-
off Outriders? Like this
Yeah,
is a
let's
this
talk
is
about
a
that's something else.
yeah,
heated.
no,
That's too controversial.
Yo, let's talk
Apparently.
Gears of War, boys.
no, let's talk abortion.
No, that's even worse. That's even worse.
Hey guys, let's not talk about Outriders. It's too
Yo,
controversial.
we need a
Instead,
female
let's
on
go to
here.
abortion. What
No.
the hell?
yeah.
I need a
What
female.
about it?
Do we have any females that would
No,
like?
that
We need
doesn't
more
sound like
females.
Well, actually, that's a good idea. Never mind.
Out of context, that sounds horrible. Trent.
Okay, let's talk about this instead. Let's talk about circumcision, since we're all men.
Yeah, hell. I don't think I want to, but okay, sure.
I don't think I want to talk about that, Chief.
Well, do you agree with it or what?
I mean,
Well, you
if
need to get
you're-
circumcised.
It's
You
bait.
do need that.
You don't need to.
How about we talk
Yeah,
about
that's
getting fucking
getting on
baptized?
top of your thing. You need to get that
No,
removed.
You want to shit on a game? Let's shit on fucking Cyberpunk.
No, we're shitting on shitting on the removal of the tip of your penis.
No.
See, I
The skin,
actually
at
do have a
least.
story here. This is probably kind of weird. I don't know exactly what happened, but apparently the doctor kind of messed up mine.
What the fuck?
Hey, since it's on this topic, okay? Now, I ended up fine, but my doctor wasn't exactly the best doctor. So my thing was like bleeding pretty much, and he didn't actually remove it. My mom had to, like, in the middle of the night. I don't know how she did it. From what I heard, it was not pretty,
Oh.
but I ended up okay. I don't know what's up with doctors. I can't trust them anymore. Fail too much.
You want to
They
talk
fail.
about it?
I
No.
just know.
Okay, but
It's like
circumcision isn't
PTSD
actually
for me.
necessary. Circumcision isn't necessary.
Well, you need to get the skin removed somehow.
You don't need
So-
no. Have you heard of uncircumcised people before?
Yeah, those people are weird.
Okay, well, it may be slightly weird to you, but most people outside
I
of
don't
America,
even want to know what that look like. That would just be weird.
it just has the skin. That's the only difference.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Kind of weird now.
But
I thought you had to get it circumcised.
you don't have to get it
Is it wrong?
circumcised, and
Nope.
they kind of get rid of it, and it's against our will usually. I mean, obviously, baby
Well,
can't
it's when you're a
consent,
baby.
but I
Yeah.
mean, it's literally genital mutilation.
Eventually, people keep thinking kids are responsible, like super responsible. Like at the age of 4, they can decide like the life-changing things. Like this kid wore high heels. I think it's a woman.
They
Like
can
that
change its
type of
gender.
crap.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The
Ugh.
gender changing at like
Lit-
4 years old. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if a doctor's like, "Do you consent before I cut your thing off?" And he's like, "Meh, okay."
Slice and
I have
dice.
to have consent.
Cut it up like chimichangas.
He like slices up. Okay, done. It's all fine.
It's all fine and dandy. Oh god, there's a plane.
Oh.
I forgot about the jets. The jets are coming. Oh no. Shh.
Dude, I had a weird dream like 2 days ago.
What the fuck? Okay, what?
I know I tell you about my dreams a lot.
It's funny.
This one, okay. So you know how when you sleep for a very long time, like 10 hours, at the end of it you actually start to have dreams?
Yes,
Like
yeah,
usually,
sure,
and they're
sure.
vivid.
Wait. What was your what did you just say?
Okay, so you know how when you sleep for 10 hours, like if you're super tired, towards the end of that, before you wake up, you usually have like a super vivid dream.
You mean a lucid dream?
I guess I'm not sure if that's what you
No, a
call it.
lucid dream
have-
is when you can control your dream.
No, it's when you're aware.
Well, yeah, but
I
that
only-
usually
I-
means you can control it. Are you aware
No,
that
I
you're
don't
dreaming?
aware.
No,
Here.
that's not. I don't think he's talking about a
I didn't
lucid
have any
dream.
control.
I think he's just description. It's just really vivid and you can remember it really well, right?
Yeah, so I think I was kind of sort of awake because I was like moving in the dream, but it was like super weird. We were like in a Walmart, like there's a Walmart right next to us. We're in the parking lot, and there's another building. I don't know. There's like another building in the parking lot of the Walmart, and I remember there's like this old lady was talking to me about something. It was like I remember she said 9/11, or making like I think it was like
What?
a remembrance, like a ceremony or something. I don't know. And I remember some of my friends in ROTC were there too. And then I know we did some stuff like we were carrying stuff from point A to point B, getting the thing ready. I don't know. But I remember like I was just walking out and there's like people behind me and I look up and there's like jets flying and there's like pixie dust like in the background, like yellow little dots. I don't even know why. Don't ask me. But it freaking turned. I wasn't scared, but I was just okay, let me just tell you what happens. So I was just looking, and one of the jets like comes down, but it looks so freaking. It crashes into the Walmart, like it straight up vertically goes in the building. It was like shrapnel. I saw blood, and then like one of my friends got hit by the shrapnel, like in the cheek. I'm like, holy crap! And I was like behind a car. I'm like, dude, get behind cover.
What
And
the fuck?
I don't know. The thing is, I like took the shrapnel out too, but it wasn't like super vivid. They're like far away, so I couldn't really see it. There's this, like a small little cut. But then like a second plane, like it comes right overhead and it crashes like horizontally in the building. I'm like, holy crap. It was like a big wall and there's like more shrapnel coming out. And then after that I just woke up and I was sweating everywhere. I'm like, what the heck? I still remember it. It's one of those
God.
dreams I know. I don't know why I had that dream. It's weird. Hopefully it's not like a vision. That's what I'm
Uh,
hoping it's not.
No, no,
That'd be
no.
weird.
I had a vision
thing-
right
it
before COVID hit about that we were all on like there was like the bomb there was like this red they called it red salt and these aliens invaded, right? And they looked just like humans
Oh.
and they would dump
What
this
kind
red
of
salt.
What are you smoking?
They would dump the red salt into the water, intoxifying it, and once it evaporated into the atmosphere, it turned all water undrinkable. And we became slaves to them because they were the only way for us to get water. And people
What?
within 3 days
That's
they
a
have.
super detailed dream.
Oh no, it gets more detailed because it turns into like a Nazi concentration camp. So there's like these
What?
we're starting to filter our own water because I was able to figure out a chemical formula so that they would be able to dissolve out the
What
red
kind of
salt,
crack are you smoking?
and we were
Trenton?
able to actually filter out the water. And we were hiding from, it was like the Gestapo from like Nazi Germany time, but they were these aliens and they would come out and they would like kidnap you if you weren't obeying them. And we had like this secret society, and me and this like one girl with her dad, and I actually hated that girl, but I don't know why she was in my dream. She was on my
What?
subconscious, but whatever. Besides the point, we end up escaping, right? And I start my own like it like fast forwards about 10 years, and I have a dream, like I'm dreaming and I'm suddenly the leader of this revolutionary force, and we got a hold of some Spitfire planes from World War II, and we were flying them against the Nazi UFOs, or not the Nazi UFOs, but the well, they were essentially Nazis. They didn't have like the Nazi symbol, but they had like their own regime and stuff, and we were taking them out.
Bro,
And
I
all
am-
my whole squadron gets taken out by these like lasers out of the skies. It was the most vivid thing, and they like started exploding in the air, and one of them actually crashes into one of the ships, one of the UFOs, and it knocks out their shield.
Fun.
So I come in and swoop down and I kill one of the things, but one of the pieces of shrapnel from the UFO hits my wing, and I start crashing and plummeting into the ground. And I was in my dream, I'm like in a third person point of view, and I see it's like swirling down into like these trees. It crashes and I get out, and I'm about to die. I'm like, holy crap, I'm about to die. I'm all alone, and I was like the last of the last. The revolutionary force was done. So I foot it back to the base, and it kind of fast forwards, and I get it back to the base, right, and no one's there. It's desolate. And I see like these, in Star Wars where they have the crispy bodies by the door. Yeah, it's like that, but everywhere. They're like hanging from like these planes and stuff, and I'm like, I got to get out of here. So I take the crash UFO.
Oh, yeah,
I
like
go
Predator?
back to the crash UFO, and I take off the head of the alien, put it on mine, and I get into the UFO and I fix it up, and I'm flying away into it, and then for the rest of the dream, I'm just one of them.
And he was never seen again. The end.
And that was it.
Dude, it sounds like you watched Independence Day for some of that. That
Dude,
sounded like part of
Bro,
Independence Day.
it sounds like you were smoking something good.
I told you about my grasshopper dream, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, no. Tell everyone, because you told me, but tell everyone about it.
What?
Okay. So you know the cafeteria at school?
Oh god.
It
Oh
was
god.
like the most random thing ever. I was sitting on the floor, and there's like a little the little tables. I was like right down, and I like had a backpack on. There's someone beside me, and I looked down, There's this grasshopper like floating up. It's like flying. It's like I can't describe it. It's like a picture you'd have in a movie. It's super cinematographic or like super cinematic. Is like the
Epic
background's blurred. It's like a black
Grasshopper
figure. Yes,
versus
that's what, and it
in
had like
school
armor on. Like
cafeteria.
yeah, it had like armor on,
What the
like
fuck?
freaking shiny metal armor. I'm like, what the heck? And it flies at me. It's like on me. I'm like, oh my god! And I'm smacking it.
Wait, grasshoppers don't fly.
Yes, they do.
I
Look,
don't know.
yeah, they
I
do.
think they do, but
They do.
it was freaking random.
Sorry, I've already had a little bit to drink tonight. Sorry, I'm not here completely.
Okay.
You know, I'm scared of thinking of like terrible things before I sleep because sometimes I'll actually like have a dream I'm in there and I'll forget it's a dream.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
have you ever have a dream where you die?
Oh, I die in
Yeah,
almost all
a
my
lot.
dreams. In
I've
fact,
had
I think
like
I
3
died in
dreams
that
like
red
that.
salt dream. I also died in a nuclear apocalypse one time. It was like a Fallout style, and if you don't know, if you
Yeah,
put
I
your
was about to
thumbs,
ask. I was about to ask. Has anybody ever had a dream of being in like Fallout?
yeah, I have. I literally, so
Fallout.
you know the reason why the character in Fallout sticks his thumb up, right? You know what it means, right? It means that he's measuring the distance between the nuclear explosion and him. If it's bigger
Yeah, I've
than your
heard that.
thumb, you're not safe, and if it's smaller than your thumb, it's not. So I'm looking out my window, and in the part of Montana that I'm in or was in, it becomes this. It's a barren wasteland with like it's almost like Nevada or not Nevada. Yeah, it's like Nevada, like Grand Canyon like looking stuff. And all of a sudden, I see a bomb drop, and all the scenery around me shifts to 50 style, and I stick my thumb out, and it's bigger than my thumb, and then I just die.
Dude, you have super detailed dreams.
It's
Like,
because
Bro,
I have
you
photographic
have
memory, or it's supposed to, anyways. I don't know if that's
bro,
true.
you have really fucking scuffed dreams.
It
I
gets
had a
weirder.
dream.
I have my reoccurring moon based dream. It happens every year on the same day. I don't know really why, but it literally happens every year. Every year I've had the same dream.
See, I
And
suffer from deja vu.
Hello?
yeah, hang on.
Huh?
You suffer from
Wait.
deja vu. You were telling me about this. Continue.
Yeah, fucking, it's trippy, bro. It's fucking trippy. Like, you wake up one day, you're like, it's gonna be a good day, and then something, like, you
You know
saw in a
how
dream
school
happen, and you're
days.
like, shit.
All right, I
Like,
think
I saw a school shooting at Niceville once in a dream, and I'm like, now I'm, like, scared shitless that it's actually gonna happen.
It's probably gonna happen at one point. There's like a lot of crazy kids there.
No, but somebody I don't know
I'm
took
trying to
pictures.
think of the. Oh, I know
No,
this is kind of
somebody
weird.
I
Y'all know
know.
who
Huh? Hello?
So
yeah.
he's probably not gonna listen to this. Okay, so do you know this guy? I'm trying to think of his name. It's like I like him. He's a cool guy, but I'm also pretty sure he's kind of like he's like the rapist sort kind of deal. He
What
kind
the
of
fuck?
sexually assaults people, like women. I'm trying to think of his name. Actually,
Man,
I guess
Okay,
it's not
hey,
that
King's coming
important.
in.
One of my
The
friends
King's
told
coming
me.
in. King's coming in. 3, 2,
Oh,
1. Hey, King, what's up?
This is the thing.
alright, go
Okay.
carry on. What were you saying? Carry on.
yeah. So the reason why I bring this up is because one of my friends, she's a girl. She asked me about this guy. Like, "What do you know him?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "So do you know what he does?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know what he does." And she was asking me if it's true.
Wait,
And
that he
she,
raped people?
no, he doesn't rape them. He sexually assaults them.
What
And
the fuck?
I'm a
Same
personal
fucking
witness.
thing.
What the fuck?
I can tell you a crazy story. Okay, I'll get to it.
I give us the crazy story.
So she was telling me something I didn't know. Apparently, like he made women like kind of he tried to grope them, and he also tried to make them touch them like in the back of a theater or something. I didn't know that, but so I'll tell you
Wait,
the
wait, wait.
story.
Does he go to school with us?
Yes, he plays
Call
a
the
ukulele.
fucking
He played a ukulele through the freaking place. He's a cool person, but I don't know about him. If you're a
Wait,
dude,
wait. Does
okay,
he play a
let me-
guitar at lunch?
he has a guitar. I think he played it like as he was leaving school one time. I saw him. He's
Oh
kinda
my
short,
god, because
with
there are a
blonde hair.
bunch of kids that play guitars in one of the lunches at school with
It's
all
like
of
a
us.
ukulele. It's a gay
It's
guitar.
it's a gay
ukulele.
guitar.
That's what I
What the
thought. It's a
fuck?
gay
What's going
guitar.
on here?
He's like playing it.
We're talking. We went from dreams to fucking gay to like gay ukuleles.
Sorry,
Cool, but
we're also talking about politics, so if you want to.
All these are
Soviet
terrible.
Union. Yeah, I know we're all terrible. Fucking
Okay.
sue me.
So, if you're a dude, he's a pretty cool person to hang around. If you're a chick, you should avoid him, like at all costs, pretty much.
dang,
What-
I'm both of those at the same time.
Well, then you're fucked.
Oh yeah, I
The
want to be.
thing
Wait, what?
is- Okay, so there's this girl. This is 8th grade,
Right? I like hanging around him. I hang around him with lunch. I joke with him, right? So he was dating this girl. I really don't like her. She's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. I'm not gonna say that, but
What?
Say it,
dating.
pussy. Say it.
you know, I can tell you all this later. It
Alright.
doesn't-
No,
After
this
the
goes-
podcast.
It's a
After
po-
the podcast.
No, what I want to hear.
Okay.
It's podcast stuff.
I'll tell you. I'll tell
No,
you-
because
Fred,
he might not be able
I'll
to
tell
say it
you the
without
whole
you getting
background
fucking
on her later.
deleted.
Okay, it's not
Okay.
necessary. Trust
Yo,
me.
I want to hear the whole fucking story later.
Okay, but the point is, they were dating at one point. They broke up, and I kind of felt bad for him. But she, for some reason, she also decided to wear like this period in time in school for like 2 months. She wore the same white dress. It's like a no shoulder. It's like a little line holding it, and like a
Hold
super
on,
short
hold
skirt.
on. What grade are you in?
10th.
But he's actually, and that's misinformation. He's in 10th grade, but he's our age.
Yes, I am.
Did you fail
I'm
a fucking
17.
class?
I
Degenerate?
failed kindergarten. Yes, I'm 17. Yes.
Wait, you failed kindergarten?
Yes, it was very hard.
Holy
tried
shit,
my
do I know? Wait, no, do I know you? Because I actually used to be friends with a kid who failed kindergarten.
No, I was in Mississippi before that. It was,
Okay, no.
it was rough.
Okay, well, because I know a
Hood.
kid who failed kindergarten 2 or 3 times.
Oh my god.
What the
I'm
fuck?
not that good.
I know. He's a fucking genius.
My sister failed pre-K.
How the fuck?
Jeez.
How the fuck do you fail pre-K?
I don't even know.
That's
Same way
hard.
you failed ki-
Yeah, same way you failed kindergarten. Yep.
Exactly. How the fuck do you fail pre-K, bro?
It's freaking challenging, dude. I'm
I
at the
failed
top of
0
my
grades.
class now.
You're bullshit.
Top of my class. All A's. Too easy. I gotta retry kindergarten. I nailed it. Aced it. Freaking called me a genius.
I
The math wizard.
The
wish
math.
I was a math wizard.
What was that? What was I even talking? What were we talking about?
I have no idea. All
We
right.
were talking about something. I can't remember now.
Something about a guy raping women in theaters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember. Do you want me to continue or I don't
Yeah, you can continue. You can continue with your story or what,
want me to?
whatever. I don't care.
Alright, where are we?
Let's see. What was I? I'm trying to think about. Okay, yeah. So he dumped this girl, and then later in the year, I thought they got back together, so I was really happy, right? I was like, "Yeah, nice for you, dude. Pretty cool." And like,
Nah, he did something to her.
no, I don't think they were actually back together. I don't know. What happened was one day they just sat in front of me, so I just assumed they were together, like shoulder to shoulder. And I'm just right there, and you know how the tables are like in a Ruckle, they're like you can just reach your hand out and touch the person that's like 4 feet away, 3 feet away, right?
Oh.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god. No, I know where this is going.
No,
I know
no,
where this is going.
what happened was they were both looking at me for 20 or 30 minutes. At first, I was like, I must have looked stupid because they're both looking at me for the first 2 minutes, and I was just like, yeah, smiling because I thought they were like dating. I'm like, good for you, dude. I'm like freaking snapping my hands, like, yeah. I didn't even have my phone. I had nothing to distract me.
I know where this is going.
I just look around, and every now and then they're still staring at me the entire time. Like they'll eventually like look around, but they're just looking at me in the eyes. I just
Oh
my eyes
yeah.
just been like magnetic, like right towards them. I'm just looking around, but
I just pretty much stare at them the entire time too. And every now and then she'll look at him like bumping him with her shoulder, like kind of uncomfortable. I'm like, what's happening here?
What's happening?
That goes on for a very long time.
Was she jerking
Eventually,
him on the table?
Like, so lunch
Oh.
comes up to me.
Shit.
He's like, "You know what those guys were doing?" I'm like, "What? What was happening?" He's like, "That guy was trying to get her to freaking jack him off." I'm like, "What? What?" He's like,
I had a kid jack off
I'm like,
himself during science class one day.
Wait,
What
wait, here?
No, at my old school. His name was
bro,
Pierce.
Bro, if that was in Mr. LaRoe's class, that'd be fucking hilarious.
It was so weird. It was like the strictest teacher that we had during 7th grade, and he just like straight busted a nut on the top of the desk.
On top of the desk. That man got balls.
The man,
That's not that
he
joke.
didn't get suspended either. He might have got suspended, but he came back. So, Pierce,
Hallmark.
you know who you are out there. I respect you because that teacher sucked ass.
Bro,
You want to
well,
talk
the
about Miss
principal probably
Hallmark?
No.
What I
was-
love about it
That
is
was one of my favorite
every
teachers. Do not talk shit about that
Yeah,
teacher.
that's what I was about to say.
Talk shit.
Everyone I talk to says that was her favorite teacher, and she just so happens to be a pedophile. That's just a little weird.
No,
What do you
Shit.
think? What do you think of
What
Miss
the
Hallmark?
fuck?
Oh, she's my favorite teacher. Yeah, I loved her, man. I'm like,
And she
okay,
molested
she's
me as a
pedophile.
child.
Okay, story time. Story time.
As a child.
Everybody, shut up! It's story time. So, I got the story from my brother. When he was here at Rockville, he was a football player. So, every kid at Niceville, at Rockville, wanted to fuck Miss Hallmark. Every
Who's
kid,
Miss Hallmark?
every guy.
The one that got called for, she got arrested for like sexual harassment of a minor and
And she got
pedophilia.
arrested again for
No.
sexual assault.
Yeah, the girl that got sexually assaulted still runs track, so you can still find her.
Yeah, let's not.
Don't
Let's not do that.
bring it up.
Oh, she's a lesbian though. I want to hit that.
Don't bring it up to the girl. I'm just saying, if you really wanted to know who it was, you could find it pretty easily.
You
Don't go
wanna
up to
tell
the
me
person.
later? I'm just curious who it is.
Can I be like, hey,
I
do you want
saw
to do
it
a
one
threesome
time.
with you and Miss
Do you know
Hallmark?
who it is? Don't be a dick.
I'm just joking.
Yo.
No.
No,
Hey guys,
Cassette,
I think Miss Hill looks pretty nice.
cassette. After
Yeah.
this, after the podcast, can
Miss
you tell me?
Jones
'Cause
got a
I'm
feet.
genuinely curious.
I don't know. I
Miss
don't know her name. I
Jones.
could show you a picture of her though.
Wait,
if I
King.
find her.
Who's the teacher
Yeah.
that you'd hit up?
Who, me?
Yeah.
That's
The very tall teacher I seen in 600.
Yeah, don't go for
funny.
that.
Why?
Reasons.
oh jeez.
What's the reasons?
We're not
wanna
gonna
know.
go there right now.
Please.
Well,
I don't think
well, you're 19. You're not
As
a
a
minor
kid.
anymore. You can have sexual relations
Exactly.
with a teacher.
No, you can't. 'Cause
Yes, you
Yes, I
can.
can.
No,
Yes,
it's
you
still her student.
You can
No,
still
I'm
have
not.
sexual harassment.
I'm actually
You can.
not her sis. I'm actually not her student though.
Were you her student?
Never. This is
Yo.
my first and last. This is my first and last year here.
I don't know why
You're
y'all
still
are
her
actually
student.
Yo, hit that shit up, King.
She's married. That's
Yeah,
it.
he can be the affair.
No.
Dude, she's
Yeah,
literally
facts, let's
she's
do it.
literally like 6'6". I've seen her before. She's like 2 feet bigger than me. Kind of crazy.
Bro, I will slap you if you try that, because that teacher helped my brother a lot, and she's got my respect.
Okay. All right. Whatever. That's a bit strange, but
Respect.
whatever. King, do you want to discuss anything? Like you possibly promote your rapping career?
Oh yeah, me and you need to actually. I can't come over spring break because they're making me go to my dad's. So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's fine.
I
I'll
really want to get this done.
Yo, Trent, bring cassette with you when we go to like the beach someday.
I know. I wanted to go to the beach
I
with
can
King
actually go
too.
to the beach Sunday. This
Fuck
was-
you,
Sunday,
we're
like
not going
Saturday.
to the beach Sunday.
Yes,
Fuck
we
you.
are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I wanted to
can
go to the
go.
beach Sunday.
Dude, I
Fine.
really need. Okay, so y'all know how I have a tan? In the front, it's mostly okay. The back,
Oh,
it's
wait,
still
you're
bad.
sunburned! Wait, you're sunburned!
It's super bad. My front's
You're
okay now,
sunburned.
but no, I turn around, like I look in the mirror, then I turn around on my back. It's like freaking crap. It's like line, tan, middle part, my back, white. I'm like,
Butt
oh,
cheeks.
jeez.
Yo,
What the hell?
bro, how's that sunburn going?
That's not great. It sucks.
Get fucked.
It's just a it's a terrible tan.
Get fucked.
I do want to go to the beach though. So King, are you going to be able to come back to Florida before the end of spring break?
No, until the end of spring break.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are you 19?
Nice.
Yeah.
Just be like, fuck you, I'm not going to dad's.
He really doesn't have
That's
a choice,
not
and he
how it
wants
works,
it.
Ryan.
And you kind of want to see your dad, don't you?
Yes and no.
Dang.
Think
That's
about that
basic.
shit.
Yeah. So.
Think about
I haven't
that
seen him
shit.
since he got the milk.
Oh shit. Well then, yeah. Yo.
Bro, ask him why it took him so long to get the milk.
Yeah, you gotta come up with a
I think he said
questionnaire
that-
for him.
He said the lines were pretty long, man.
The lines were pretty long.
So I'm gonna say to my kids
What?
that the lines are backed all the way to the electronic section.
It's Black Friday and everyone went to go get milk.
No, bro. The lines were backed out way out of the store, like 50 blocks.
Right into the garden section, actually. Where it's
The
outside.
The garden
Yeah.
section.
And they were moving one person per year until the son was successful.
Yeah, until the
Yeah,
son was
I
successful.
got there, son. I'm here now.
No,
Here's the stuff you asked me for as when you were a kid.
yeah, but that's when you have to walk.
Here's
in
your
with
Tonka truck.
milk. That's that's when you have to walk in with milk. You have to walk in with milk in order for it to work.
Yeah, here's the chalky milk.
Wait, have you really not seen him since he went to go get the milk?
Nah, I'm playing.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh,
But
no,
yes,
bro, I was
technically,
actually hoping you were dead.
I was
you were
taken
dead
away.
fucking serious.
Well, yeah, that's what
No,
I thought.
I just met him.
You have an interesting backstory, King. So, you got shot in the face, right?
Yeah.
Hold up, this
Still
motherfucker
broke my
got
eyes.
shot in
Wait,
the
with
face.
a gun?
Yes.
What kind of gun are we
45.
talking? 9mm, 22, 45,
45.
40?
Wait, where in the
45.
face?
I hit the gun in time. It was like a
Bullshit.
split
I didn't
second.
meet this motherfucker in real life. I
Wait,
need to meet
someone
him
shot
so he
you?
can prove it. Prove it.
Who shot you?
He has a scar on his face, trust me. I know. He had to get, like, surgery
So
done
who
on it.
shot him then?
Yo, bro, send a picture right now in general. Send a picture right fucking now.
All right.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
so
Where's my camera?
someone tried to shoot you, or was it like
No, yeah,
It was
so-
a real-
Bro,
It's
I'll
a long
finish the
story.
job.
Go
I'll
ahead and
finish
tell
the
it. I
job.
want to hear that. Tell everyone the story.
Take a picture and like zoom in so you can like
Yeah. That's my idea. If you send it in, I'll be able to I'll talk about the story.
edit.
Mr.
was it a
Obama.
recent thing?
No. It was kind of a little
Okay.
bit ago, but it was like what 3 years ago.
Alright, boys. I think it's time
I
to
was
play
shot
some
at
Outriders.
13.
So 6 years ago.
He said, I think it's time to play some Outriders.
Shut up with your
No,
Outriders.
No, don't come at me because it's really old. So I gotta find which one's general.
It's just
Just
Freedom
a
Form.
forum.
Freedom Form.
So I sent it to someone. Okay, here it is.
Just put it in Freedom Form.
All right, it's just downloading the image now.
Ah, okay.
But Trenton sent me seeing it in person.
Yeah, I've seen it in person. It was pretty spectacular, as
Yo,
I
do you have the
recall.
bullet? Yo, do you have the bullet?
It didn't get stuck
I
in
don't
him. It-
Nah, I played dead.
Bro, you gotta
Oh.
get that bullet, bro.
Let me tell the story here.
Okay.
Okay, Crips, Bloods. I'm the Blood, right? They came at my sister, right? And things happen. I come, beat them up, and then they come out at night, and my crew runs away.
Oh, so you were actually in the game.
And yeah, but they left me
Damn.
behind, and I'm the one that got jumped and got hurt, and they shot me at the last second. But I was able to. I mean, I kind of made it happen technically because I kept telling him he wouldn't do it, and then he actually did it, and I was like, "Damn."
Damn. They got me.
Yeah, bro,
They got me in a pickle here, man. GG.
I was on the ground, like I thought I was bleeding out. There was so much blood everywhere. I was just laying down there, like
Yo, is
Like,
that
why
the
am I still
fucking
alive?
Scar?
Yeah, it's a
Right
scar.
there beside your eye.
Yeah.
most of
Small.
it. It's where the eyelash is, and then look all the way down.
That doesn't look like it was a 40 or 45.
You're actually trying to tell.
It's healed though, right? And you had major
Yeah, it
surgery,
healed.
and they did plastic surgery on it too.
Oh, what kind of gun was it?
The 45.
Not what I'm asking.
What?
I don't think he knows what type of gun it was, but
It was at night. It could have been any gun. But I'm pretty sure it was. They told me it was a 45.
dang.
The gun shelling, at least. That's what they picked up. They don't know. They still haven't found the guy that shot me.
Do you get money if you do? If they
I
do?
don't know. I don't care anymore at this point. At least I'm not dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a good outlook on life.
No. He's gonna learn you're alive and be like, shit, that motherfucker lived. I gotta go kill him now.
I'm gonna
Track him
find
down.
I'm gonna be like, you remember me? Remember me? I thought he's like, because he thinks the guy probably still thinks I'm dead though. Because I played dead the whole time.
How much?
Wait, how did you stop your breathing?
There was a lot of. So no,
Hospital?
because there was blood on my face and there was blood over the floor, so it looked like I was dead. And
Mm.
like,
Yeah, when
where
you
where
shoot
the-
someone, you're not looking for their blood. You're not looking for their breath. You're looking to see how if they're bleeding out.
And then where my eye was, there was no skin. There was just the bone, so it looked like I died.
Oh.
I wasn't.
This
Yeah, no,
motherfucker,
there was a
shot
I'm telling you.
He shot your ass in the head,
Yes.
and then
He
he didn't
missed.
shoot you in the chest.
He should have finished me actually. Low key.
Yes, he should have.
Finish him.
Bad murderer.
Low key, his ass should have finished you.
He needs to get some lessons.
Maybe he secretly knew you were alive.
No.
What if he's like tracking
regretted
me,
him.
Like,
Yo, you have a hitman out
I'm
for you?
gonna- I actually
Hitman.
do. I actually do have a hit on my head. There's a lot
I
of
don't
reasons
think I've
why.
ever
I'm gonna-
hurt
Yeah.
someone survive a gunshot to the head,
Okay,
though.
what all illegal shit have you done?
Let's see.
Oh,
This is a
shit.
long.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I've shoplifted since I was the age of at least 7. I've never been caught once. At least robbed like 5 houses. I've never been caught before. I haven't been caught until I got shot in the face at least.
All right,
and
I
identified
recorded
who
all
I
this
am.
audio. I'm sending it to the authorities.
What the hell?
Really?
Shut up. Hey,
The
stop.
hell, you're dead, the fuck?
And then I was put in a system when I was like 13, and I was put in mental asylum for like, I don't know, 11 months because they thought I was crazy.
But you've gone.
But I
clean
wasn't,
now,
I was-
right?
Yeah, I got out of there,
That's
and
good,
then
bro.
the only reason why they let me out is because they had no psychological problems. They were like, this guy, I was like one of.
Bro, I
was
know you. You
13.
have psychological problems, my guy.
No, bro. I was like
Nah.
13, and right, guess what? I was like one of the only people that knew how to read in that whole unit. Everybody in there, they were like 19 to 20.
They didn't know how to.
17, but
They,
I was like,
they didn't know how to read?
No.
What the fuck?
There's one kid I didn't know how to read first grade reading. It was so sad.
All right, but let's agree it's good that you got out though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Most people don't get the fuck out of that.
No, I
No.
know people. I know this girl that went into the asylum 3 separate times.
How the fuck do you get into asylum
That'd
3
be so
times
cool.
and get out all 3 times?
Well, her parents sent her there.
But here's
Oh.
the problem with me. No one in this state knows why I'm here.
Wait,
No,
what?
I just popped. I can't tell you guys that. That's the problem. I just popped.
Okay,
up
yeah, no, it's fine. Confidential.
in
It's fine.
Florida, and it's yeah, it really is actually. It's like really. This is some deep
So
shit.
if I
I'm
tell
have
the
to st-
feds where you are,
Dude.
That's the ones that put me here.
Yeah, it's a witness protection, right?
Probably.
oh
That's what
shit,
you
you're
can call
a
it.
snitch. You're a snitch.
No. I'm not the one who snitched. This
Oh,
is some.
shit,
Yo,
you're not
okay, hang on. Don't tell anyone.
You're a
But what did
witness
they snitch
protection.
about? What did they snitch about?
I don't know, man. Look, I don't want to talk about it, man.
I don't want.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
it's
think
fine.
you
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I can't
You don't have to talk about
it, man.
No, it's
Oh,
just
what-
I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I'm not in witness protection. I'm just here because I was put here by a state. I'm like owned by North Carolina, and they put me here.
Are you a slave?
No,
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yo, bro.
So you are slave of the month. You weren't joking.
No.
technically I am.
You're one of
What
few
the
who can
heck?
say, yeah, bro, I'm a slave.
I'm a slave of the month, man. I told Trenton that.
Yeah. No, I thought he was joking, but I guess technically, if you're owned by North Carolina, then yeah, I guess you are a slave of the month.
So anyone that has responsibility to me, if I died, it would be like held responsible for my death, and like a whole bunch of legal crap can happen.
Ooh. Yeah, no. It's,
Just what the heck?
I'm here because I'm hiding from someone, technically.
Oh shit.
okay.
Hiding from a certain side of the family that wants my head.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Okay, give out as few
Don't
details
tell
as you
anyone
can,
that.
because this is live. Just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
don't
be
tell
careful.
anyone
Just be
that.
careful.
Let's just say a bunch of things have happened in the system, and legal stuff has happened, custody, abuse. I don't know if you know, I was abused, a lot of neglect, homelessness,
Yeah.
and all that crap. This is why I'm old.
Yo, did you escape the gulag?
Yeah, bro, I escaped the gulag, bro.
Bro. Well, like,
Technically, I
okay,
was.
hang on. So where does
Stop
chess
or
come into
whatever.
this, King? So chess, how does that play into this? Because you told me that you played chess when you were younger. Who taught you to play
I
chess?
played chess. This was one, I think it was a woman at the school. I used to go to these extra activities when I was in like elementary. This is when I was like the smart Asian black kid and not a goofy dummy in school. I changed personalities and characters to avoid detection from people that want to murder me. So that's when you realize I was manipulating a situation. You're like, hold on.
Yeah, no,
Like, you realize, oh shit, this guy's actually smarter than what he looks.
well, I knew you were
then-
smarter. I knew you were smart because you were talking to me, and most people don't like talking to me. So there was that. Like
Yeah,
most
man.
people.
Yeah.
Your
no.
ass makes everybody in the goddamn school look stupid.
Yeah, but the guy in our third, like, he was like, wait a minute, you might be smarter than what we thought you were gonna be. I play myself to be dumb for
Well,
a
you
reason.
were manipulating that one
That's
girl,
smart.
essentially. Or not manipulating, but like manipulating the situation of that one girl. And may I say, cleverly as all get out. That was a very good job. I think you got that girl in the bag, by the way, King.
Who, Savannah?
Oh well, if you're gonna use her name, yeah.
Yeah, I mean S. Damn, I'm stupid.
Yeah, I know. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. But I mean, there's nothing I can do. It's out in the live. So just be careful what you
for
say.
real. For real. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not really trying though at this point. Bree blocked me, my
Yeah.
number, and added me on Snap, man.
Oh, I
I'm
added you
playing.
on. You've sent me text messages. I'm sorry I haven't responded. But yeah, I mean, as
Yeah,
usual.
man. I'm not worried. I have a bunch of. You know why I have so many accounts on Instagram? They're all burner accounts, just in case mine gets. You know why I have literally there's no pictures of my face on any social media for a reason.
Oh shit, yeah. But I thought you
And
had
I don't use my real name. Why do you think I don't go by my first name?
Well, your first name is super unique. That makes sense. Okay.
But
No, if he was in crime, then if he got found, that could be bad for him.
So how are you able to join the military if there's all this stuff?
well, they're not allowed to really go down that. I have no criminal background. It's been clean.
Bullshit.
Oh shit, you
No,
don't.
they had to
You
purge
don't.
it.
You're right because you're
They
a
got purged.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That makes
technically,
sense.
I didn't become an American. Like technically, I wouldn't come up as an American citizen until now. Like, I just got an ID in like 2018. So I got my first one then. I was like 17 at that time in 2018 because I turned 17 that year. That means I've only been put on record as an American citizen since I was 16. So that means they only have a record of that time, starting from then, when I was in that foster home until the time I left and came here.
So your ass was an illegal.
Basically, on the system, yes. If I was,
But he
taking-
was born in America, so by constitutional rights, he is a citizen.
yeah, but they wouldn't
We need
know.
to get rid of that shit. We need to get rid of that shit.
No, we don't.
Sorry.
No, it's
No,
true.
no, no.
though.
We need to
Yeah.
get rid of the idea because people are coming across to give them birth and then they have to stay with their kid.
Exactly. I mean, it's an easy way to get in, but the reason I am a citizen is just that I wasn't identified. So if I was like, say I was like shoplifting and I got caught, right, and I got
Yeah,
arrested,
well-
they would look up and try to find me they wouldn't have any information to look at me as because I'm not on the system until then.
They should make
So
a
they know
movie
how-
about you. They could
Yeah,
really
no.
make a movie.
This is like the starter. We got a movie, but he's a rapper, so I believe Overkill King has a YouTube channel.
I
He
do
posts YouTube. You want to send a
dumb content.
but
It's more of the plot to keep the real me under wraps. Everything I do is just the plot to keep the real.
he's
character, real
the real
person.
ARG. He's the real ARG right here.
I'm a film
Basically,
producer
everything-
if you want to.
I mean, I've always wanted to make movies.
No, cassette. You can't. Hey, Troy, you
I
can't
can
be
make
doing that.
movie. You see, they're high
No.
quality.
No,
Hollywood style. You
don't,
see 'em.
don't.
Hey, I'm making Johnny Wicked. When I make it, I'll share it to you. Freaking top quality live action.
But like this is real.
Well,
Like
I mean,
this
if
is
I know,
your
that's what I'm
ass is
saying.
one,
This is
then
real.
you can't.
stories.
If your ass is
Live
one, you
adaptation.
can't.
But if we
get a
do that,
movie.
it has to be based on fake like events that actually happen. So I don't actually
Yeah,
put it out there. Because if it gets tracked back to me, then the movie is just a way easy plot to get me.
Yeah,
Find
exactly.
me finally.
The start of the movie based on true events,
Oh yeah, we got him, boys.
historically
we got him.
accurate.
FBI, open up.
Like, freaking,
FBI's
because
gonna
of
be so
Vietnam, there's
happy.
like a
Well,
war going on.
the issue comes up is that you were probably so young, you're not gonna remember it all perfectly.
Yeah, but if I get into the military, because when I don't if I show you a picture of me back then,
Chief,
and I show you a picture of me now.
Chief, if you go in the military, you know that there's some stuff that you're not supposed to talk about.
Yeah, like this, like what I'm talking about now, basically.
Yeah.
Well, no. You can talk about all that because you haven't been told that you can't.
Yeah.
You just have to watch for your life. In the military,
Exactly.
there's some stuff that if people don't have clearance, you can't talk to them about.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
that's a classic. It's classified.
I
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I
my
know who to
grandpa-
talk to about, who not to talk to about.
My
Yeah,
grandpa, we don't know. I don't know what he did, but my uncle does because my uncle had the clearance to know.
My dad has classified documents too. He well, check this out. So he actually invented an alternative fuel source that allows gas powered engines to him and a team of people kind of it's essentially a different form of diesel ethanol, and it allows for a lot more cleaner burning of fuel, and they invented it, and but it's sanctioned by the government, so the government uses it in certain projects. So yeah,
Is it expensive to make?
it
So,
requires some
I
refinery,
assume-
but basically
I
you
assume
can't.
you're probably not supposed to talk about that.
Yeah, well, it was
It's
like
not
2009.
classified if his dad told him.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna send you 2 pictures of the same person, and I'm gonna see if you guys recognize them. And it's me, by the way.
I would hope so.
Look,
No.
no,
the
Oh
heck happened
shit!
to your
I
jaw?
have seen you around.
We're
Wait
docs.
a second. Hold
See?
on.
Wait,
I think I know.
This
who
is going. The pictures are live. You know this, right?
Wait, which
Yeah,
one's
but look.
recent? Do we have a
Okay.
recent one?
I won't say which one's recent
I can
because
tell
of
which
the
one's
reason that it's
recent.
live.
The one has a
Yeah,
fucking
don't
timestamp
say
on
which one
it.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Trent,
Have I ever tried to show
stop
you?
looking at the images. You're gonna get fucking killed, you dumbass.
Hey, I've got a question. I've got a question.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever tried to sell you a shake before in ROTC? I need to know this.
Shake?
Yeah, a shake. Because someone
No.
has a random guy gone up to you and asked you for a shake.
What the fuck?
No. Wait a minute.
Troy.
I feel like,
Probably.
I feel like I talked to you.
Yes.
Are you promoted? Wait, what?
I think you promoted me, right? Did you? Wait.
I
Wait,
think
do
I
y'all know
might
the
got
kid?
promoted.
Wait, do y'all know the kid who? No, I'm friends with a kid who got kicked out of ROTC. I'm friends with the kid who
Ashton.
got kicked out. Yeah,
How am
I'm
I
friends with
get kicked
Ashton.
out of ROTC?
I know him too. He's in my group.
No, his ass got kicked out of ROTC.
Yeah, no, he did. I saw it in the
Racist jokes.
yeah, racist jokes and sexual.
Listen.
sexism.
So back to what the difference is here.
It's fucking
Look,
hilarious.
It's your jaw.
Exactly.
Well,
No,
how come
and
you're
the
second-
He looks
If
like
they
that
got
kid
kicked-
off of Lab Rats in the second picture.
No, look in the second picture. There's no scar on that face. There's no scar from the gun wound.
So that's
'Cause it-
before you got shot.
And then look, if you zoom in on my, well, you can't see it because the filter took it
He
off.
looks like
but
a
there's reason-
healthy teenager, and then there's a crack addict.
If I go into a much older one, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, let me find a much older one.
We're not,
Right.
bro.
You're just like a fetus in the womb. Oh yes, no, this is
I'm
me.
trying to get you guys to understand what the reasons are behind the reason, why I'm not in their records at all. I'm trying to find one that's just old.
Well, do know that, I mean, there's going to be very few people that actually end up watching this, but do realize that this is live.
Yeah, that's the
And
point.
the issue is, if you blow up, ever,
They're not
this
gonna.
can
The
be looked
reason,
on.
yeah, I know, but the reason is the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm grown now and I have an identity. So the person they're looking for, whatever it doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
So the person they're looking
so he's
for
fine.
is
No,
dead.
you're not.
So the person
The
they're
person
actually
that-
looking for is
Let me
dead.
just tell you this: I was announced dead the day I got shot.
Yeah, so you are legally dead.
Yes.
Not anymore, though. With your new identity, you're not legally dead. But
No.
your old
he
identity
is
is.
legally dead.
Dead. I'm
Well,
legally
if he's
dead.
a citizen, he can't be dead.
No.
Exactly.
Wait,
my
no.
God.
They don't.
Okay.
But everyone else doesn't know that.
So
Wait, so you are
the
legally
government
dead?
said-
Okay.
Yes, he is
What?
legally dead.
Then how are you a citizen of the U.S.?
It's a
It's
form of witness
deep
protection.
shit.
It's a form
Deep
of it.
shit.
What the heck? People look at
It's
your vote
too-
like, this guy's dead, he voted. What the heck?
Facts. I did vote.
What the-
Fraud.
See,
Well, now your ass.
They're gonna
Okay,
be
well
so-
now your ass is gonna die again.
I probably might die later on. So that's why I always say I might not make it past 30 because I think I
You're
might
the
slip
first
up.
person in history to die twice.
No,
No.
there's been people who've died
Nah.
8 times.
Really?
no.
Yes.
But let's like only keep this between us four. Do not tell anyone I'm a dead
Well, I'm not
person.
gonna
in
tell
school.
anyone, but this is live,
Trent,
so
turn
Yeah.
off the stream.
There's nothing I can
you
do.
have to freaking wipe the podcast, dude.
Huh? From?
What
There's
the
a witness. There's a witness.
fuck?
Get her off. Witness.
Witness.
Get the freaking
Oh,
scrub
gosh.
it, scrub it, everything.
Wait, King,
Go to
you
the
do.
files.
I bet you wanted to come on the podcast, right? That's
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
looking
Also
this
my
up.
choice.
okay. So whatever you say, I mean, you're saying it with everything
As in my
knowledge.
consent. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
What is he looking up?
I don't know what he's looking up. What are you looking up, Reese?
What is he looking at? Reese?
I'm
Reese?
looking up
Like-
the single most deaths of one person. I'm trying to find out who's died the
It's
most.
something like 20 times or something, 23 times. Something crazy.
Is Reese in our third, Trenton?
Huh?
Is Reese in our third?
No.
Okay, then it's not that Reese I think it is.
No.
That Reese is kind of
Is
crazy,
that Reese-
actually.
is
This
that
Reese is pretty
fat?
crazy too. A
Yeah,
little.
this race is good.
He's kind of. He
No,
went.
the Reese I'm talking about. As I mean crazy, I mean like I think he's retarded.
What the fuck?
Reese, is the other Reese fat?
No, he's skinny and short. Some white kid, he's skinny and short.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Starting
I mean-
to kind of match up here.
That's what I'm saying. Except he's not skinny.
Yeah.
But he's not skinny. He's not skinny though.
Yeah.
Reese isn't skinny.
I've never
He's
seen
buffy.
you before, bro.
Fuck you.
Someone has
go-
seen me, and Trenton's only one I know that knows me in person.
I've seen you.
Well,
I've
everyone
seen
sees you
talk with
around,
friends.
I
but
might have seen you one time or 2 times.
but you're my bro, my
Three
boy.
times.
So
My
But
dog.
like, I just hope
My
no one
man.
finds me.
See, the thing is, you're so much older than us that when I get Trenton and we go to Busch Gardens with some friends, you're gonna be so old it's not gonna be senior trip, so you can't go.
Yeah,
it's whatever, man. So
None of y'all can go
King,
because
so-
none of y'all are gonna be seniors with us.
King. So are you going to So I'm gonna start clipping up my videos over the spring break. I'm gonna start releasing clips over my channel. Do you mind me clipping this whole segment out or not?
yeah, just clip it out.
Yeah,
People
it's
between
probably-
us, it's probably best to do that. Like, I don't know.
Cut the part
I think it
with
was
him
kind of
out.
bad telling you guys, but I trust you. Yeah,
Okay.
Part with him
Yeah, I
out.
won't tell
Don't-
anyone.
only because I
Don't
know
publish
this
this
should stay
stream.
between us four.
It's already
He's trying to
public.
get-
I'm not.
No.
Yeah,
I'm.
it's
I'm.
live.
I'm.
It's too
I'm
late
I'm
for
publishing
you.
it.
Unless-
It's too late. It's too late. I've already had the. I already have the prerequisites set.
I was
But
gonna say,
look,
unlist it.
I
That's all
I
this
work
is
hard
a
on my
joke.
podcast. I worked hard on this
Your
podcast.
ass worked hard. We're the one giving you all the fucking content.
You guys are. I set this
I
up.
demand
I had to wake up. I had to wake up my ass.
You
I
bitch.
got
gotta
most
pay
of the
the
content in
bills,
this video.
Trenton.
He's got the most.
Yo.
He's got the best content in the video. But I was gonna clip it out and actually
Who
post it
does?
as a separate video. You do.
All right. Somebody name a character. I'm
really?
gonna start doing some impressions. Somebody name a character.
Okay. Before impressions, I just want to say thank you everyone for watching the stream.
Oh,
Um,
jeez.
well, we're just gonna end it
I'm
here.
new
Just
here.
because we've went for an hour and we've only almost went for 2 hours. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It's
We
a
should
nice stream. It's
Call
always
the
I
stream
enjoy
Dead Man Walking.
the Dead Men Walking. Well, this one will be called Dead Men Walking.
Dead man walking.
I love
but
that you have my Steam profile picture on there.
yeah, no, that's why I had to find. I couldn't get your profile picture from Discord. But King, so it's been an honor talking to you. I want to continue our music career and whatnot.
Yes.
I will. We'll see what we can do over the spring break, and I'll catch you guys all Friday for the next podcast, and we'll see. Do you want to come on next time, King?
Yeah, I'll be here all the time.
All right, cool. So we'll
Most
have our
people
little
are
cast
gonna want
here.
to be here all the time.
So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the 11-year-old we had on earlier. He shared his political
He was
views.
brave.
Troy shared his political views, and of course, my friend Monkey, or AKA Reese, shared his political views. Just like and subscribe if you want to support this, and I'll catch you all next time.
What
See
did
ya.
I do?
One more thing. One more thing.
What?
So the next time we do it, can we do a thing? Okay, it's gonna be hard to explain.
Could we do like a little play thing where we have like a, I don't know how you'd say it. You know where people just do like a little monologue, just say random crap?
Yeah,
Could we do that?
sure.
Okay.
Well, that's what we're doing, really. That's what the podcast is, but whatever.
No, I mean like
But like, what
we
did
do,
I
like,
really
characters.
contribute to this?
just anything.
You contributed a great fucking story, is what you contributed. But besides that, that's it, everyone. Again, like and subscribe. Classic YouTube shameless self promotion. Until next time, see you guys Friday. And if you want to join the discussion, join the Discord. See you then.